Hey guys, welcome back to my next video of Bash Shell scripting tutorial for beginners. Now let's get started. As you can see here, the echo command is used to print anything on the screen. Now let's see how to create a variable in Bash. Simply give a variable name and make sure there are no spaces in between. And make sure to use the dollar symbol right before the variable name. Let's save and run it. Now let's see how to read an input from the user. Type in read and the variable name. Now what if I want to take multiple inputs from the user? To take in multiple inputs from the user, you can simply type in space and give more variable names. Now let's save and run it. So what happened here? I first entered a name and I press enter. So the values for name 1 and name 2 were empty. So now let's do this again. Give a space and give the next name. Now as you can see, we have successfully printed it. Now let's see how to use comments in Bash. For a single line comment, we can use hash. So once you type in hash, this entire line becomes a comment. And when the program executes, this will be ignored. Let's save and run. As you can see, the names have not been displayed because it has been commented out. Now let's see how to comment out multiple lines in Bash. To create a multi-line comment in Bash, use the greater than symbol and write in an identifier. This can be anything. Over here, I'll write comment. And if I want to comment these two lines, at the end, I'll write in the identifier, which is comment here. Now let's save and try to run this. See, as you can see, now we have no option for input because the line to input and display have been commented out. Now let's see what are system variables. These are predefined variables that are created and maintained by the Linux operating system itself. Bash is a system variable which shows the location of your bash. Now let's try to run it. See, as you can see, we got the same result as which bash we did earlier. Now another system variable is pwd, which stands for print working directory. Another one is home, which prints the home directory. Now let's try to run this. As you can see, this is the location of our bash. This is our current working directory, which is desktop. And this is our home directory. So this is how you can use some system variables. So what happens if I type in read and I don't mention a variable name? In that case, it will be saved into the reply variable. Let's save and run. See, as you can see, we have successfully printed it. So that means the input we gave have been saved automatically into the reply. If you notice here, the prompt is being displayed in the first line and the input we are entering is in the next line. To make the input in the same line as that of the prompt, type in read and use the flag P and type in what you want to display. And enter the variable name. Now let's print it. Now let's save it and run. As you can see, we have successfully printed it on the same line. Now, if you want to take in a password from the user, but you don't want the password to be displayed on the screen, then you can use the flag read, use the flag S, now let's save and run it. Now I have entered the password 123456, but as you can see, it is not being displayed on the screen. Now let's see how to read into an array. Use flag A for array and the variable name. Use the variable name and indicate the index. And make sure to put it inside curly braces. Say I want to print the first and the third element. Now let's save and run it. Now, as you can see here, the first and the third names from the array have been printed here. Thank you for watching my video and stay tuned for more.